Homelessness at Coveney here to launch the Family Hub, which is a new initiative we're taking here in terms of providing accommodation for families who would otherwise be in hotel accommodation. And we're providing them with supportive accommodation, safe, secure, supportive accommodation, while they can get their lives a bit better in order and get permanent accommodation down the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minister, on behalf of the residents, I'd like to welcome you all to our home, the Family Hub.
I think it's a new beginning in some ways for a different type of support services for families who are homeless on a temporary basis. We want to move away from commercial hotels and B&Bs as a way of providing emergency accommodation and move towards a much more structured, supportive environment for families. And that's what Respond are providing here today. There are 33 families here. They're here in a very safe, supportive environment, which is family friendly, which has kids clubs, homework clubs, support, counselling, advice. And a very safe and pleasant environment to live in, and that's ultimately what we're trying to provide on a temporary basis while we put housing solutions in place.
I've been here 2 months now, and I can say it's 1,000 times better than where I was. It's a much safer environment than where I was before. I'm mixing with loads of different people. I'm friends now with many of residents, and the staff are fantastic.
About 2 years ago we started getting referrals from hotel rooms and we found it really, really shocking. It's no place for a child to live, it's no place for a child to grow. We know from our day-to-day work that that kind of living sets childhood back, it sets children back, it stunts their growth, it stunts their development. Now, as temporary as it is, and we all know it's meant as a transitional arrangement, if you compare this to some of the situations I've seen in hotels not too far from here, this is a place that people are really, really happy to call home for as long as it lasts.
Thank God that you got a hold of this, and the rest of you, for the children and the mothers and the babies. I love you all for doing it, and I will never, never forget you.
I'm here to support the product for the people to get housing, which we didn't have the opportunity to get. I'm pleased that it's the new, but I will never forget the old. Never. I spent 14 years, I would never have my childhood. I was 31 when I left here, and I admire them for doing it, and I pray and hope every day that they keep up this good work and that the Minister will support it through and through. And I hope he will, and I think he will.
Our principal focus is building houses, permanent, sustainable houses for people to live their whole lives. This model here is very simply a humanitarian response for us to do something in the short term while people are waiting for homes.